Hey, you guys. You like that, didn't you? But anywho, today, well, I don't think y'all know who this is. This is Tyrese. Say hello.
Hello.
Well, Tyrese and our child, Jackson. Say hi. Say hello. But today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I was asked some questions on Instagram. And I wrote them down and we're going to answer them. So I hope y'all like it. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on.
Let's see. First impression. What was your first impression of me?
Like, you were weird, as in like weird different.
So why not just say different instead of weird?
Nah, because you were still a little weird though. Like, I don't know, something just made me...
Stop the cap.
The way, like, you acted when we first met was, like,
I acted when we first met.
You were, like, kind of shy, but also kind of weird. Like, it felt like you were trying to dodge me. Like,
I was.
Dang. What's that joke from Friday? Damn. But that was, what was your first impression of me?
I was just like, who that is? Because I'm a people person. I don't like being around people that I don't know who they is.
Why are you getting so deep with your voice, man?
I'm not. I'm really not. When I saw you, I literally just woke up and I was like, who is that? And that was really about it.
Anyway, moving on. How many kids do you want? Oh wait, no, it's your, no, how many kids do you want?
3.
I keep telling him I feel like there's gonna be a oops baby, even though I low-key feel like Jax was a oops baby. So the 3 other ones are going to be planned. Child.
One of your fears. Give me one.
Why you had to get so deep so fast? Dang. One of my fears is actually losing him and him. Like, I feel like once it's time for, you know, for us to pass on, I feel like I should go first. I don't think I can handle it if they win. Look.
The thing that I really fear is the sound of styrofoam rubbing together.
Oh my. Boy, really? Seriously?
That's about it. I'll go hide in a corner from that.
I think it's your turn to ask.
Alright.
Oh, if you've seen us looking down, I wrote down the questions on a little, like, what's it called?
Note card.
This joint. I mean, you can't see the questions.
A note card.
That's not what it's called. I promise you it's not what it's called. Y'all tell.
An index card.
That's what it's called. You said a note card. That's not what it's called. Anyways, so that's what we're looking. So now you can ask your question.
What do we do?
I am a stay-at-home mom currently, and Tyrese is in the militia.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't answer my own question.
You said, well, you asked it the way it's written. What do we do? You should have just asked, what do I do? And then I would ask you, what do you do? How old were we when we had Jax? Well, how old were you when we had Jax?
How old was I?
Yeah.
About 27.
What?
If this boy don't stop playing games with his age.
What? Boy, what? I had just turned 20. Oh, how old were we when we... Oh, I'm asking 2 questions at once. How old were we when we got married?
Same age.
No, we weren't. Oh, yes, we were. No, I was 20 when Josh was born. He was still 20. I was 19.
Oh, yeah, I was 19.
Because it was 2019, and he was 20, and I was 19. You get it? Okay, your turn.
What was the drunkest you've ever been?
Sorry, Mom and Dad, I know you watching, but I feel like you probably not even surprised. But I wouldn't say I was drunk, but it was on a choir trip. I guess I would say a choir trip. And I think that was the one around, I think that was like the first time I ever drank. And it was just like because everybody else was doing it around me, and I was just like, what? We started running all around the hotel. Well, not running, but we was going around and hiding under beds and stuff. It was wild. What was the drunkest you've ever been?
Drunkest I ever been? I was at my homeboy cruise party.
Oh gosh.
I ain't show up till like 8 or 9. And as soon as I walked in the building, they was like, you 3 hours late, so you gotta take 3 shots. And I was like, all right.
Tequila.
And they Hispanic, so they don't drink nothing but tequila and Coronas. So when they handed me the shot, they was like, here, take this wine for a little taste. And I was like, I don't need it, because I ain't never had no tequila. I was like, I don't need it. I took that shot, and this tasted like straight gasoline. I almost died. I think I was like maybe 7 deep. I was eating Jello shots all night, too. And then I started losing. I couldn't see nothing. Everything made me dizzy. I was laughing, giggling there. Well, and then I started watching everybody else throw up. I wasn't gonna throw up. I started collecting my stuff. I started helping all the wives clean up. I didn't want to look like them other ones. But, and then I had to get somebody to drive me home that night too. We got to the house. I had to crawl out the car because I couldn't stand up. And then as soon as I got in the house, I laid down. After that, I want to say like 30 seconds later, I had to get up and run to the toilet. And I threw up. Rejuvenating.
Boy, what? How did we get the name Jackson?
We were going down a list of names and Jackson sounded the best.
That is a whole lie. I mean, his original name, he was supposed to be named after my dad. So the only time we're going down a list of names was when we were looking for a middle name. So we was looking for a middle name, and Jackson was the one that we decided on. I think I still have the list of names that we were trying to choose, but Jackson was the one that sounded the best. But then I think I was like 5-6 months pregnant. We were at Hobby Lobby and we were just walking, and I was just like, what if I wanted to change his name? Tyrese was like, change it to what? And just flip his name to Jackson Christopher instead of Christopher Jackson. Boy. That's basically how we got it.
Word.
To her.
How did I meet Tyrese?
You are Tyrese, stupid.
I'm reading the question.
You can.
It's not that hard to interpret.
You could have said, how did you meet me? I met Tyrese at his uncle's church, and his uncle is my dad's bestie. And we met on his birthday, 2016, 2015.
One of them years.
One of them. And he's been stuck to me ever since.
Girl, what?
Nah.
Stop the cow.
Nah, Tyrese didn't barely even talk to me. Like, I think the only time he talked to me at the church building, I would say, was when I was trying to figure out if he wanted to go out to get ice cream with us. And when we were inside the church building writing our Snapchat names on the chalkboard. You remember that?
Yeah.
But yeah, when he actually started talking, he didn't even want to sit with me and my cousin Danielle. He didn't even want to sit with us.
Nope.
He wanted to sit with the grown folk.
Yep.
But then he realized the grown folk wasn't where it was at.
I'm gonna come over here with the youngins.
Mind you, he was only like, I think you and they're older than you.
She's still a youngin.
She's 22. 22.
Boy.
What is your favorite memory together of us?
Favorite memory.
Favorite memory of us.
What's up? I ain't gonna say I got.
Sorry.
I ain't gonna say I got one like set favorite memory. But
No, it's just
one of them is well.
something about you, girl. That just makes my.
I say it's the first time we kissed. That was one of my favorite memories. We was
Wait,
it was on my
what?
birthday. No, it wasn't on my birthday, was it?
No, we were
It was maybe the second year we was dating.
Nah, for real.
Nah, cause like she lived in Jersey and I was in Alabama. So
And
anytime
he
I
only
went up
came
there,
up during
it
the
was on
summer.
Anytime I went up there, it was only for the summer for 2 months. So whenever I went up there the second year, I was just like, I'm gonna take her out one of these nights. So I asked my aunt if I could borrow her car so I can take her out. They came up with the idea that we needed a chaperone. Which ended up being my younger brother.
Khalil.
The tag along.
He names it. What does he call
The
himself?
third wheel.
The third wheel.
So we went to Friendly's. We went over there, we did the thing, and
Not what y'all are thinking. Get your mind out the gutter.
we was chilling, talking,
Doing
doing whatever. And then we got in the car,
Come here, man.
and we was sitting there talking about whatever. I don't even remember about what. And she was looking at me like she wanted to kiss me. So I'm just like, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I ain't trying to have my little brother sitting there
see?
watching, right? And I had a jacket that I took off. It was in my hand. I threw it over her head, and I put my head under it just like that, and I kissed her. It was funny.
My favorite memory. I almost forgot what the question was. My favorite memory, seriously, to this day, is still us having Jax. But the only part that I actually truly remember out of giving birth was Tyrese cutting the cord. That's still my favorite, even though it wasn't really anything special.
What'd I say?
You didn't say anything. You just,
I just cut that.
yeah, not hoe, but yeah. Like, Jax was on top of me because he had just came out or whatever. TMI, but how else is it? Anyways, we had just had Jax, and he was on top of me, and they were doing all the
Boy, if you don't pay attention.
stuff, and they asked him, did he want to cut the cord? He said, yeah, and then they handed him the scissors, and he did it. And that's still my favorite. Other than having you, Booter Man. Having you. Okay, the last one is what's life like on Fort Hood. If y'all don't know, we are in Texas, stationed at Fort Hood.
It's a wonderful place. Nah, like for real, it's
Is that a
really
baby
not
wipe?
that good.
To be honest, I can't really say anything about it because I don't really leave these four walls. But he works.
The common areas around Fort Hood aren't that bad. People
No.
make it seem like it's worse than what it actually is.
I mean,
but
because
it's
the
really
stuff
not.
that.
But the things that go on in Fort Hood, as you've seen in the news, yeah, we got situations that are bad, but overall, like I can't speak for other units, but the people I work with, people I work for.
Yeah, I think y'all are pretty good. I just don't like how far it is away from my peoples. Thank you for watching. If you have stayed this long, let me know in the comment section because it might be a little minute. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification button, you heard? Say bye. Say good night. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.